Davion Mitchell, who has found a home here with the Heat, signed to a 2-year, $24 million deal. Brings the defensive intensity and can set things up on the offensive end. Heroes had big games against Charlotte. Gets to the rim but couldn't finish it.
Well, that's what Miami wants to do. Drive the ball as much as possible.
Charlotte, a brilliant three-point shooting team. Knipple led the NBA in three-pointers made. Ball was second on that list. The push-up goes. LaMelo Ball breaks the seal.
This team has great positional size, Charlotte. They're not huge up front. You see Knipple on Khalil Ware, but across the board, everybody's 6'6" or bigger.
And Miami gets the answer from Mitchell. Charlotte, number 1 in the NBA, three-pointers made. Ball has it rim out. And this is something Miami's going to do. Push the pace, get shots off quick. And early in the shot clock as Hero goes. Adebayo on a handoff for Hero. He draws 3 defenders. Ware is open and he cans a triple. Kel-El Ware with a downtown hit.
Shot almost 40% this year from 3.
And a 5-2 lead for the Heat. Knipple has been so good. His all-around skills. They back off of Diabate. Now Miller trying to break him down off the dribble. Strip for the ball. Gets it back. The fadeaway off the heel. Diabate the offensive rebound. And he lost it. Taken away by Adebayo.
Diabate, a great offensive rebounder, but always looking to throw it out.
Miller took a shot to the head. Hero denied. He could not get around Bridges. Ball on the cross. All the way, switching hands. The dexterity of LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball's really improved as a finisher.
And Wiggins is fouled by Ball.
Every catch, they're looking to turn the corner and get in the paint.
Hero floats it in. Tyler Hero averaged 20.5 points per game. So they've got Hero, who scores over 20, Powell, who scores over 20, and Adebayo over 20 per game. Mitchell goes down. Miller, kick. Bridges fires. Connects for 3. Tied at 7 early. Adebayo hard to the hole. It rims in for Bam Adebayo.
They're just going at the rim every time down the floor. And then they'll kick it out and shoot spot-ups. That's how they score.
Ball! String music from the outside for LaMelo. Both teams are 4 of 6 from the field. And Mitchell, off of a made basket, beats Charlotte down the floor. And a lot of points in the paint because they get those layups often on the break. Knipple squares and misses from three-point territory. It's Ware with the board.
You see Davion Mitchell just trying to push the pace every time, made or missed.
Wiggins back in on Miller. Spins, turn around, he backs it in.
Wiggins is a guy with championship experience. 22 Warriors won the title. He had a great playoffs.
The veteran Bridges rejected by Ware. Adebayo ahead. Hero thought about it. Another one? No, it's short by Ware. Long rebound. Knipple get it ahead for Miller. Miami now 6 of 9 from the field. Charlotte is 4 of 8. Heat up by 3. Ball turns the corner. Has the touch, but it doesn't go down, and it's out of bounds.
You can bet that was a major point of emphasis.
Get it in for Knipple. Diabate keeps it moving with 9 to shoot. Ball with a herky-jerky move. Ball floats it up, and he draws the foul.
Up from 3, that can be pretty random. But what really changed is they're not forcing turnovers. They're not getting steals or not forcing mistakes.
Ball has 9 of Charlotte's 12 points. So Hero handles it. James with the assignment. Diabate is matched up with Adebayo. Wiggins and Bridges. Mitchell penetrates, kicks. Shot clock at 9. Wiggins, tough defense there by Bridges. Mitchell against Knipple, floats it up, no! And a strong defensive stand by the Hornets.
The best one of the night, and people saw there that Knipple is a much better defender than people think. You think of him just as a shooter, but he's pretty tough at the defensive end.
And Adebayo put it down low. Knipple gets a piece. And it's a tie-up. Bridges got his hands in there as well. And Adebayo and Jaquez is in, replacing Ware. Hero the pull-up pop. Overcooked it. Rebounded by James. Bodies are flying. Ball up the floor in a hurry. Now they settle in, down by one. Jumper doesn't go. Long rebound. Knipple trying to save. He does for ball. Cutter right through the hands of Diabate. Break opportunity for the Heat. Mitchell to Hopkins. That won't go. Out of bounds, going the other way. The Heat have missed their last 5 shots. Miller lines it up. Knocks it down. It's a 3.
You can see the Heat's bigs are not up on pick and roll, so Charlotte's going to have opportunities to shoot threes off the dribble in their pick and roll game.
Wiggins, his jumper is pure. 16-15 Heat.
Now Wiggins had a career year from 3, shot 41%.
The Pacers pick it up. Miles Bridges from deep.
Well, this has been the struggle for Miami late. They have given up a lot of threes.
Where no offensive rebound and the stick back for Wiggins.
Wiggins off to a great start.
He's got 7 points. We're tied at 18. Kobe White getting ready to check in. He's been instant offense off the bench for Charlotte, acquired in that deal with Chicago. Ball with the handles. Shot clock is winding down. Bridges against Jaquez. Step back, Jay, and foul. Miami.
First home postseason game that they've had in 10.
Averages 17.5 points per game. Bridges, most games among active players without playing in a playoff game. 501 in his career. He's trying to change all that. Hero had it knocked away by Bridges. Bridges the steal to White. Ball fake on a 3. He'll take the baseline. Kick it. James 3. Off the rim. Tip and goes. Caught Quater with the cleanup.
Prove that they even belong in the NBA, period.
Yeah, that's something that we sensed from Eric Spoelstra when we spoke with him prior to the game. That ball is out of bounds.
Yeah, and look, UD, like, what's the approach you've got to take in these win-or-go-home type of things?
I mean, everything's on the table right now. I think it doesn't matter who gets the minutes. You put the guys in there that's going to compete at a high level. Every situation is win or go home. So you have to have that habit built throughout the season. I don't think we can create these habits right now in a playing situation, going in, playing with desperation, going in, playing every play hard. Those are habits that you have to build throughout the season. So when you get in the playoffs, what's inside you is going to reveal itself in these tough situations.
I appreciate you, Adonis. We'll see you after half.
Thank you, guys.
Back in. Bridges gets a clean glass. It's an 8-0 run.
Jeff Peterson and his group have done a great job with Charlotte all year putting this roster together, but that was a tremendous move for Kobe White.
Helen Larson is in. Larson, he got denied by the backboard and then lost his footing. Norman Powell, the All-Star, is fouled by now in the game. Powell was working his way back from injury. Fontecchio in for Miami. Another good pickup. Jaquez misses from three-point territory. Knocked out of bounds. Miami will retain.
But Charlotte now, on the last few possessions,